we are about to talk about Thor, Love and Gore. Because who doesn't love themselves some Christian Bale looking like looking like he's about to eat everything in sight and puking black goo everywhere. Looks pretty legit.
You're telling me he's not going to be CG'd?
Thank God, no. So,
yeah, that's a weird argument. No.
Yeah.
People always crap on Marvel for CGI, but then want God with CG. I don't get it.
It's because they want that Muppet face for Gore.
I don't want.
That was like literally the only argument I've seen is that instead of him having a human-looking face, they want the Muppet face from the comics for some reason.
I'm not gonna lie. When somebody released that this is what he should look like with the tentacles, the first thing I figured, the first thing I literally imagined was a Twi'lek boy dancing in Jabba's slave palace. Like I picture Christian Bale.
Pretty much exactly what Gore looks like. Yeah.
Yeah. I was saying they should at least try the tentacles, and the moment somebody photoshopped it saying this would look better, I immediately went to the past and punched myself in the back of the head. I regret saying that. No. Terrible. Oh, it's disgusting looking. Like, oh.
Yeah, because they're weird. They're not like thick, like an actual Twi'lek from Star Wars. Like if it was maybe a Twi'lek-y look, it might be okay. But they're these weird little thin squid arms, and it's like walking hentai. Like why would you? No. Well, so he walks around naked, nothing but gooey thong. Like, no, I'll pass on that, thanks.
Yeah.
Just give me seeing a whiter Christian Bale is totally fine by me.
Yeah, he looks totally good, and I think given no heavy prosthetics and things to hide that is Christian Bale, you're gonna see the incredible range that he has with his facials, which he definitely does. He can act with his face. I'm like, I would rather take that than anything else.
I'm not sure if it was confirmed or not, but during the trailer, it's whenever Gore's on screen or whenever he talks, we see the world how he looks, where it's black and white, which is actually pretty interesting.
There's a black and white scene in it, but we don't know the context of it.
Right.
Because I've seen things going around saying that whenever Gore's on screen, and that when the black and white scenes happen, we're seeing it through his eyes as a thing of seeing things in black and white.
My only thing with that is there's the shot of Valkyrie with Zeus's thunderbolt, and the light from the bolt is reflecting onto her, and she's like half lit, half not. And that'd be weird if it's from his perspective. I'm just wondering if they're taking the all black sword thing, like it literally just drains light and color and life.
I honestly, that's the first thought I had. I was like, I think that's what they're doing. It's.
Also, I guess the trailer confirms that it's not actually Olympus they're visiting; it's the omnipotent city, like the nexus for all gods. Because we know Bast is in this movie, and we've seen it in one of the stills, and the clothes that Valkyrie and Jane are wearing in that still, they're wearing in this trailer when they're in that giant city.
Yeah.
So why would Bast be in Olympus and all that? Like, it's got to be a massive meeting of gods.
Yeah. There's also another thing that people were getting mad at Marvel's rendition of the gods, especially Zeus, as not being in peak physical conditioning, where the tone of the story is that the gods are not really good and they are self-indulgent, so some of them are going to let themselves go.
It's funny that it's almost like that was the Greek pantheon.
I'm thinking about it. I was like, thinking about in the Greek pantheon, Zeus wasn't he wasn't a good guy. Most of the stories talked about him. He wasn't.
No, self-indulgence is a very nice way to describe Zeus.
Yeah.
Very nice way.
Another thing about the trailer is the one thing I don't like is Thor's helmet for his new costume. I do not like that. I do not like the helmet.
No one likes the helmet.
Look, I am convinced.
It makes it like the helmet actually, like the top of it, looks worse in the movie than it did in that leaked mural or concept art because the dick on his head is bigger.
Yeah, it's like
and it sticks out more. Like it's actually a massive dump.
I am legit convinced after seeing it that thing is going to be a gag that everybody makes fun of him for it, and he's not even gonna like. It's not gonna get destroyed. He's gonna throw it himself, being like, "Oh, okay." Like, because look, there's a scene where Chris Hemsworth ends up being naked as Thor, and clearly they're gonna make a comment about the Thor schlong there, right? So how ironic is it that they put a tiny chode on his helmet? It's got to be a gag.
Tiny's massive. It's
okay,
massive.
true. It is kind of massive.
It's like from the back of the skull to like 3 foot in front. It's like a quiff.
Yeah, the helmet. That's the only thing I don't like about this, honestly. It's
I adore the suit. I love.
Same.
The more I see it in live action, the more it's like the suit from the neck down. It's like, yeah, that's a Thor look.
Don't have a Thor hot toy yet because I haven't really loved a single outfit. This is the one I'm getting. Yup. Yup. Yeah. That's it.
At first, I was like, you know what? I might get the one with the fur color on the cape. It's like, you know what? No, I want the bright colorful. So I'm.
See, the thing is, the one with the fur cape is going to be revealed as a prototype and then never sell. So that's.
Yeah. Probably, yeah.
That's the hot toy way.
Yeah. That's how hot toys works, yeah. But no, this trailer looks nuts. This whole entire thing is. Taki just said, "Fuck it, I'm gonna run with it," and then he ran with it.
Yup, that's exactly what it feels like. Honestly, that's exactly what it feels like. Which I'm okay with because it looks It looks good. It looks different. It looks like a good MCU film that's like going a little out there and doing some interesting things is a way to put it, I guess. So I think the trailer looked good. I think Gore looks good. I think everything about it looks great. So I'm excited. I think we're all three of us are kind of like, yeah, can't wait to see this. So it's gonna be good.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yep.